Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Nicole.
I'm Krista.
And today we want to talk to you about New Year's resolutions, particularly reading resolutions. Now before we set a goal, what are some things that our audience should remember before they decide what they're going to set it as?
A couple of cool points I found is one, to be realistic. Pick a goal that you know is obtainable. Don't worry if you don't do it in a certain time frame, but do an obtainable goal. And choose things that you care about.
Yeah.
Make sure it's something that you really want to achieve.
Good point.
Have an accountability partner. Have somebody
Yeah.
that can say, aren't you working on, doing this or doing that? And the last one is to make it visual. Have a board coming into your laundry room or wherever, a reminder on your phone, just reminding you that this is your goal, and it's kind of like an encouragement to continue.
Really good points, Krista.
Thank you. So Nicole, what reading recommendations do you have for us for 2021?
So I've come up with 5, but of course this list is not exhaustive. You can come up with all sorts of different resolutions. There's plenty online to choose from. But my first recommendation is to read a book recommended by your favorite author. And one way you can do that, maybe you don't know what your favorite author is reading, you can go onto goodreads.com. You can create an account. You can start following some of your favorite authors, and many of them will update what they're reading. Not all of them, but many of them will. And you can always give a book from your favorite author a try.
Yes.
Another recommendation is to read a book with a friend or start a book club. So if you want to keep it kind of low key, you can pick 1 or 2 friends, read the same book, get together, talk about it, or you can start a book club, start it inviting other friends, and make it a monthly thing. Right now you can also make it virtual, so if you're worried about meeting up with people, you can always sign up for Zoom. You can use Teams. Facebook has some really great opportunities, or FaceTime. So there's lots of resources out there right now for video meetups. So
Nice ideas.
Another one is pick a new reading spot. So if you're used to reading in the same spot, maybe in your house, pick a different spot. Change up the environment. It might kind of change how you read the book and how you take it in, and it might be a lot more enjoyable. My next recommendation is to read a book in a new format. So you could try an ebook if you've never tried one before, try an audiobook, a graphic novel or manga, poems, or maybe something that's a little bit different in nonfiction is another good place to try. And my last recommendation is to explore a topic you'd like to learn more about. And on that subject, Krista, do you have any recommendations for topics that our audience might be interested in exploring?
I do. I look through the library books that we have and have a few examples. Is one, if you're interested in becoming a U.S. citizen, we have various different books that talk about the process, what you need to know, and what steps you may or may not need to take. This is one of the many books.
Very nice.
This past year, there's been a focus on being healthy, getting out there, exercising, or so on and so forth. And so we have the keto diet. Keto is one of many different diets and one of many different recipes that we have. And it goes through all the different foods, from food, fruit, juices, everything.
Very nice.
Another great thing when it comes to physical health, we also have mental health. Joel Osteen talks about emptying out the negative. A good recommended read, as well as other books in that section. We have retirement planning. It's never too early to start planning for your retirement. And again, one of many books that we have that can talk about the steps or processes that you need to consider. And last but not least, gardening. This time of year is not good for gardening, but come February, it's the best time for spring planting. And you can actually get out in your own backyard and grow your own fruit and vegetables.
Very nice. So right now is a perfect time to come check out these books.
Yes. Thank you, Nicole.
Yeah, you bet. So the other thing that we have is not just books here at the library, but we also have a variety of digital resources. What are some of the digital resources that we have here at the library, Krista?
Many different ones. Learn a new language, look into a career change, Ancestry.com, research your history, a multitude of ones that are free with your library card.
Yeah, very awesome. Yeah, normally we only have Ancestry.com in here in the library for internal use, but right now we are set up so that you can do it at home.
Yes,
So, yeah, very nice. And so thank you so much for joining us. We want to share with us a reading goal that you'd like to set for 2021. Maybe it's one of the recommendations we gave you today, or maybe it's something different. And of course, if you need any resources to try and help you achieve that goal, please feel free to reach out to the library. We're always here to help. You can reach us by email, by phone, or you can come into the library during our express service. Right now is 11 to 5. But of course, always check the website just to make sure you know what our real hours are, in case those ever get adjusted. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
and
you.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year.
Yeah. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.